I think I've sort of touched on it a little bit, which is religion. I find that a really fascinating topic here in Sweden, talking about, I mean, a sort of a similar left-right thing, but about religion in Sweden and the U.S. and the future of both the bigger denominations as well as the future of, there's a kind of a rising group of non-believers in both countries. So I think that's an interesting thing to explore, faith. I guess you could say, maybe we've already had a topic on this, but it's, I think, for a lot of people, even interesting to explore it even more. So.
The difference between Americans and Swedes are in a way that Americans have a bigger physical private sphere. You go closer to a Swede than you go to an American. If you see a bunch of Americans and Swedes from above standing on a party, you see the Americans back one step and the Swedes come forward one step. So there are a lot of small things that are difficult for people coming from Sweden to America to really grasp. So I think this sort of personal cultural behavior.
One thing that I think that people in Sweden should look more into is sort of the interaction between society and religion. Because we as Swedes, we are not very religious. Most people, me, certainly not me, are a member of his church. And we see something as a foreign, something almost threatening. But there are more to it in terms of understanding what does the church do for America and how do most Americans relate to their church. And I think it would be a good thing to explain to Swedes how complex this picture is and how much good actually it brings to the society. It brings a lot of bad things, but also a lot of good things.